Okay, we should be live here, but I never really did figure out what happened with the YouTube change, or rather than YouTube change, I guess more like the chat. Um, I know I did like a test stream before where I was trying to get the chat to like pop up, and I did make it work. I didn't really know what the difference was between the two though. The only thing I saw was that like instead of the YouTube chat in my studio, I grabbed the chat on the actual watch page. But the thing is, the only difference between the two is just that one is studio.youtube.com and the other one is just www.youtube.com. And like, yeah, I tried changing it to that just now, and I don't think it's working. I don't know why. It used to work before, but now it just doesn't work for some reason. Like, I don't think it's like the custom CSS or anything like that. But it just, I don't know, it just doesn't work. Yeah. I guess it's not popping up for some reason. I don't know why. I might have to end up just actually changing this to be the regular game thing until I can see for sure what's happening with YouTube. So I can always have my chat up. It's like I don't know. I don't think I can just have my chat up, which kind of sucks because I want it for something like this. And I know that this isn't really a problem like just now. I know that this was an issue before as well because I've obviously looked it up, and it's like I've seen people having issues with like the chat not popping up. It's like legitimately, like I think I've seen something from like 6 years ago, where people were having issues and they apparently just still haven't fixed it right now. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Technically, story-wise, I'm going forward, but like, this thing did come before Ease of the Felghana, so it's like, yeah, I'm going backwards. Really is weird though. I'm not sure why it's like this. Like maybe I can go and check if maybe the custom CSS is somehow like not working anymore or something. But like yeah, for some reason it's just weird that the YouTube chat just doesn't appear in the thing. And like if it's gonna be like that, then I can't really stick with this overlay. Like I don't know if there's like a thing in the custom CSS that's like that YouTube changed, so that way now it's like, if you don't have that, it just doesn't work. So I guess I'm just gonna have to go with just a regular game instead of this overlay thing. Let's see if it'll pop up here then. Alright, so we'll do this then. Not quite what I expect to have for ease, but well, what can you do when the YouTube chat doesn't pop up? You can hear the game. Hopefully the thing will pop up now. Yeah, I think it started, or it stopped working like 2 weeks ago, something. Well, the custom CSS thing helps with the, how the YouTube chat actually looks. I mean, you can go with the default stuff, but obviously, you can change the fonts and like the colorings and stuff like that. So like, that's what I have for custom CSS. But the problem is that I don't know if it's that or something like YouTube changed, so that way now it just doesn't work. Like I said before, right? Like I did actually do a test stream to see if I can get the chat overlay working, and I got it working one time because I was seeing it pop up on the preview, and the only difference I saw was that I took the chat from the actual watch page instead of my studio page. But I just tried that right now, and it didn't work. Like my text wasn't popping up, Kaku's text wasn't popping up, so like I don't know. I don't know if it's YouTube, I don't know if it's OBS, and even if I figure something out, it might still not work. As evidenced by the fact that it didn't work when I tried to grab the chat from the watch page instead of my studio page. You were doing CSS last month? Oh no. Well, I guess I'll move my stuff in the corner here for now. I'll see what's on screen so I know what I'm blocking and what I'm not blocking. So without further ado, I guess let's get started with this. Audio shouldn't be too bad, I'm assuming. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see. It is... Uh-oh. Alright, we need to close the game for a second because it is not taking my controller. See, I should have expected it, right? Because when I was playing, or when I was setting up this thing, I was wondering, am I gonna need to do this the same way as like, Ease Open Felghana? And the answer was like 99% yes, considering that this came first. So it's like, So it's like I straight up just looked at the... It took me a little bit to remember where to find the INI file to actually change my things. I'm going to assume it's the exact same thing, right? As in Open Felghana, though, right? Where like probably the shoulder buttons don't work, probably. Oh my goodness, it's still not doing it. Bruh, what do you mean? It's an old game, so I can't really say, like, this thing is the worst thing ever, but, like, I will say, like, I do wish that they at least were able to kind of update this so that it just kind of worked with, like, Steam's thing, like, straight away. I actually have no idea if this still works or not. I might need to unplug my controller and plug it back in or something. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Bruh. I don't think the options would have it either, right? Like, I don't think it would. This is like very bare bones. But I guess it makes sense considering you're actually changing the settings with the config that they have. I could also just use my regular PS2 controller and not like, my PS5. But I mean, I bought it for a reason. And if it's gonna require me to do like the weird dash / attack thing, then I definitely want to have my PS5 controller. But I don't know if I need to go into like the whatchamacallit. Like, it should already have mine working, but let's see. And I don't remember if I actually even needed to do this when I was playing Ease Oath, but like, it's certainly problematic right now. Oh no, I think what happened was I was playing with my PS2 controller, so that worked, right out the gate. But then when I had this new one, I think I actually went into like Steam Big Picture to try to make it work or something. Let me see that real quick then, actually. Let me see if I can actually get this thing to be working. Alright, I don't know if going into and then going out will work, so we'll see if this actually works now. The other thing I guess I could do is that I could just like unplug my controller and then just plug it back in, see if that works. So I would not be surprised if right now it's just being like weird and just not seeing my bro. What the hell is happening? Wow, Steam. That was weird. As in now, big picture mode. This is why I don't really use big picture mode that much. It's like it just made it weird going into my library. Alright, let's see if it actually has my thing. If it doesn't, then I'll try unplugging my controller. Nope, it doesn't work. Alright, let's try unplugging it then. Although I will say one thing I noticed before was that I didn't actually see when it popped up the controller layout thing. I didn't see like another option for my controllers. Because I know in Ease Oath, there was actually like 3. Oh, wait, I didn't scroll. Oh, okay, there we go. The problem is they all say the same thing. They all say controller Xbox 360 for Windows. So I don't know which one is which. Like, legitimately, I don't know which one is which. So I can only hope that one of them is the right one. Let's see how this works. But it's good. I'm seeing what I saw before now, though. Nope, this one is not working. So it's not this one. The Ease games are a little jank, I do have to admit, when it comes to, like, the controllers. Especially the fact that I need to actually go into the INI settings to change, like, which button is which, you know? I'm hoping this is the right one. I feel like... Okay, am I back? Am I back to this? For some reason, my OBS just, like, crashed. As soon as I actually finally got the controller working, my OBS crashes. Bro. Like, what do you mean, man? And for some reason, it changed the settings back. So it's like, my thing is back to, like, where it was before for Sekiro. And in fact, it's trying to capture Sekiro instead of, like, you know, Ease. Okay, but we actually do have the thing working this time. Whoa! Off to an amazing start for E6, you know. Considering we still have no idea what's going on with YouTube's chat for the overlay. And, you know, this is the usual E shenanigans for getting your controller to work. You see, this is Sekiro back in the 2000s, you know. You know, we're really talking about, like, Sekiro in 2003. Yeah. It's understandable if it looks just a little bit different than what you remember. Oh, I can't even check the achievements in-game. It actually just opens up the Steam overlay thing. Alright, we don't really have much for options in-game. So, alright, let's just get this started then. Like, this is what we're gonna have to do then. until I can figure out exactly what's going on with the YouTube chat thing. But I don't know. I'm hoping it's not the custom CSS thing, because I don't quite remember what the font is. Like, I mean, I can look it up, but it's like, you know, when you already have it all set up, the last thing you want to do is to like mess with it, because you already got it the way you want it to look, you know. But I don't know what else to do, considering I thought I got it fixed with the test stream, and then the YouTube chat just, you know, bonked out. Alrighty, so there's no more horror nightmare, but because this game came out before Ease Oath, I don't feel like playing on nightmare. Because I don't know. No, I think I've already decided, right? I'm just gonna go on hard. Like, I do have Ease Origins as well because Kaku gifted that to me, so that one I'll probably try it on nightmare, but this one, I'm gonna go hard, because it's the first time, right? They actually went with this like 3D thing, so it's like there's gonna be some jank. I can tell there's gonna be some jank here that like I don't want to deal with it on nightmare mode. I know you said that Catastrophe mode made it be like Ease Oath. I have no idea what that really means though. Like, it plays like Oath, but like, what does that actually mean, you know? Because I know, like, they built Oath, you know, off of this system. But I don't really. Health drops? Lets you stock up. Okay. So you don't really get to hear. Okay. Like, because I've already played Ease Oath though, I am used to that. But well, we'll just go with standard. Catastrophe probably sounds like something that I would do, like replaying it. Catastrophe is doable. Yeah, considering how I already played Ease Oath on hard, it's like doing the same thing in Arc of Napishtim should be completely fine. Not in conjunction with Nightmare. Well, you know, probably a good idea. All right, we'll try it then. Catastrophe mode. The Arc of Napishtim. What are these early game benefits? What is it, Isha? Oh, it's nothing. I just thought I felt the wind stirring, that's all. The wind? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. It's really nothing, don't worry. Can I listen to you play some more? I'd love to sound your flute. I'd be happy to oblige. I guess I'll see if I can figure it out. If, like, it seems like I'm not, you know? And it's gonna be too late to, like, take advantage of it, I guess. By then you can probably tell me. What on earth? Oh no! It's me! He's in a region. But how did he wash up here? That's a first for an region. Is he dead? No, he's still breathing, at least. But if we don't do something for him soon... Isha, can you watch over him for me? I'll go back to the village and call the others. Okay. He's got no tail. Well, it'd be weird if I did. And his ears are so small, too. But his hair is so red, almost like fire. What? Uh-oh. What's that? I thought I'd finally stopped seeing them. Why? Why does looking at him make me... I can't stop shaking. I'm scared. I'm really, really scared. Falcom presents. There it is, my man Dogi right there. That's the young kids with... Bruh. What do you mean? I know you... You're free to say that right now, Kaku. If I can say that this goes hard, you can say it too. We are the same age. It's like, at the very least, don't make me feel old. Nihon Falcon. To think the day would come when a region would wash up on our shores. And a warrior, no less, judging by the steel sword he has with him. What could have possessed you to bring him here? Forgive me, uncle. If I'd done nothing, this young man would have been with us no longer. I thought this would be the best place to treat his injuries. You know full well that the village's distrust of regions these days is greater than it ever was. You are our priestess. Such careless conduct on your part will only make the situation worse. But I... Chief Ord. Oh, thank Alma. You're finally awake. Is it Alma or Alma? I want to say Alma. Sounds a little better than Alma. Do you understand our language? Where 29 is Oji-san. Adol gently nodded his head. That simplifies matters, then. I am Ord, chief of the Reda. What is your name, red-headed Arisian? Adol introduced himself and thanked Ord for helping him. You Arisians truly do have the strangest names. Bro, you can't say that. You kidding me? Your name is Ord. And, if anything, you should save your thanks for this young lady. She was the one who found you washed ashore and tended to your injuries. My name is Olha. Should I say Olha or like Ola? I think I default to Olha though, so it's like I'll just say Olha. Ola. I'll give you some basic first aid, but your wounds haven't yet closed completely. I need you to take it easy and get some much needed rest for my sake, please. I'll have no such thing. He may be a powerless Arisian, but he is young, and he will recover quickly. As soon as you're able, I must ask that you leave here at once. Uncle, if you could just reconsider. Alright, I guess I'll say Ola. It has an L in there, so I might as well pronounce that, I guess. Do not forget your position, Ola. You are the priestess and a child of Alma. You will conduct yourself as such. Please don't mind him. He's really not so cold as he would have you believe. Though I'm sorry to say that, when it comes to regions, he's never been the most patient of men. Lately, especially so. Anyway, rest as long as you need. I'm probably gonna... This one I'll probably go for Alma, though. You know, like alms. Oh. Hi. To go point to adults equipment. Goodbye! Not gonna lie, I got so used to running in East, you know, with like the dash shoes, that like actually just like regular running instead of like sprinting running is like, wow, I forgot this feeling. Alright, so the standard sword. So there's only 3 weapons. There's 6 shields though and 6 armor. I have no armor. I wonder if I actually have room for all of these accessories, or if they just did this because, well, we have the room. Event items and 4 regular items. Alright, let's get out of here. Ola silently offered her prayers to the altar, her eyes firmly closed. Anna called out to her, but she did not respond. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, considering, like, if you have this be the first one, you know, you're figuring things out, and then you just make it better in subsequent games. So, like, it makes sense that the other games would have QOL because of this one. Oh, pardon me. I was getting lost in my own little world once I start praying. It's nice to see you up and about, by the way. There's a lot more color in your cheeks compared to before. You've been asleep for 3 whole days, you know. Although your wounds healed quickly enough, you still weren't coming along as much as I would have liked. I was starting to get worried. But I feel much better now. It's clear that you've made a full recovery. Oh, where are my manners? If I may, let me introduce myself again. I'm the priestess of the Reda tribe, Ola. I believe you said your name was Adol? Would you mind telling me how you washed up on this island? Adol explained that while riding a pirate ship, he had fallen overboard when they were attacked by the Roman fleet near the Great Vortex. Pirate? Roman? I'm afraid the details are a bit lost on me, but your story appears to match that of the other Arisians here. You must have plenty of questions yourself. If I can, I'd be happy to answer them. So, what would you like to know? What will you ask? I don't know if the music's also too loud or not, so I'll probably lower this down just like a tiny little bit, like maybe 1 or 2. It isn't really that much of a change, but like I just do it like that. Let's see. About her ears and tail. Aha, those. They must be an unusual sight for you. Everyone who comes from the outside, we call them Eurasians, is surprised when they first see them. With such short ears and no tail to speak of, however, I must confess that to us, you're the unusual ones. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective, but our thinking's not so different, yours and mine. We Reda are a tribe that has resided on the Canaan Islands since ancient times. We live under the protection of the goddess Alma, and she bestows us with blessings from the forest and sea. From my experience, Eurasians don't typically think of nature the same way we do, so it may sound a little strange. There are many people on these islands who came from outside the Great Vortex, much like you did. We call these people Eurasians. These days, the Eurasians have settled on Canaan Island to the northeast, in a village made from stone. Although if you were looking to see it for yourself, I'm sorry to say that it isn't possible to travel there at the moment. The Canaan Islands is an archipelago surrounded by the very same Great Vortex you found yourself in. We live on the first of these islands, Quatera Island, which is rife with foliage. The second one where the regions live, Canaan Island, is covered by vast plains and mountains. Finally, there is Zemeth Island, a place of ruins at the center of the islands of the inland sea. That's the Canaan Islands in a nutshell. Oh, you've met her? Her name is Isha. She's my younger sister. As to why she's been avoiding you, well, she's always been a little shy around her regions. I hope you won't take it to heart. Isha may be quieter than most, but she's a very sweet and thoughtful young lady. Do try and get along with her, would you? That would be Ord. He's the chief of the Reda, as well as my uncle. He's a warrior and hunter, as well as a wise man who is well versed in the legends relative to these islands. By the way, Adol? Please try not to let what he said bother you too much. We have a long history, shall we say, with the Arisians, so he tends to be rather obstinate towards them. But I like to think that he'll change his mind about you once you open yourself up to him. Alright. I have to attend to my duties as a priestess, so I'll be here for a while longer. Adol, please don't hesitate to ask if there's anything else you'd like to know. I'm guessing if I talk to her again, I'll just, like, get those options to, like, ask about those topics again. So, out of here. Let's see now. Let's go up left then. Oh, this is the other room. Makes sense. Alright, exit out of here then. Renan Village. Huh. You're up, I see. I'm Silva, a Renan warrior. I might have been the one who carried you here, but only because Ola asked me to. Make no mistake, I sure as hell wouldn't have helped in a region otherwise. You better thank Largo too. He helped me carry you. A region or not, I hope you're at least capable of showing some manners. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were there. Ola's told me all about you. How you feeling? Better? Grandma is the oldest person in the village, so you could say she's very set in her ways. She might come off a little harsh because of that, but try not to let it bother you too much, okay? Oh, so you're the region Ola brought here. Your hair's such a vibrant shade of red. You look pretty handsome. And perhaps a little gullible too. Well, hold on a second here. That's my twin sister outside. Her name's Milka. I'm the younger twin, Ratcha. And the scary old lady over there is our grandmother. Nice to meet you, stranger. You're the one, are you not? The region all out wasting her energy looking after. I just don't understand what goes on in that mind of hers sometimes. Our random priestess shouldn't stoop to associating with you filthy Arisians. I will most certainly need to have a word with Or about this. The Arisians who neglect to pay their respects to their spirits are not welcome in my home. Get out, and never darken my doorstep again. Oh, so you're the region I've been hearing so much about. We've had our fair share of troubles here lately, so everyone's feeling a little on edge. Don't you go doing anything to make things worse, young man. Understand? You might not care for what I had to say, but I've never been fond of you Arisians. All I did what she had to do when she saved you, but I'll sleep better at night once I know you've gone on your way. Hey, you drunk too? Heard of people getting a red face when they're wasted, but never red hair? You crazy Arisians. Sounds like you're the talk of the town right now. It's not all nice talk either. But hey, who am I to judge? Cheers! You're in a region. What are you doing here? You know, just typical adventure things. Just going into people's homes, you know, asking them what's up, maybe stealing their stuff if they had anything. What brings in a region here? I suppose the fact that you wanted to live so freely means you have Or's consent. Well, I admit I have somewhat mixed feelings towards your regions. Oh, in a region. Might you be the one that's been the talk of the village then? Though I'm afraid I must warn you, there are many residents who don't think too kindly of your people. That is no fault of yours, of course. Our history with the regions of these islands extends far beyond today. So, while some here may speak ill of you, try not to take it to heart, alright? It must be hard to hear the villagers speak so ill of you, but try not to take it to heart. Ooh, who are you? He says that, and then just immediately just, like, ignores me. Who are you? You got tiny ears and no tail. Are you Kevin's friend? Oh, are you the region that Ola was talking about? My. You're lucky Chief Order allowed you to stay here. Oh, I guess I should have had left. Well, whatever, it's fine. Oh, hello. Judging by your appearance, you're from Europe, I assume. Washed up on the shores of Quatera Island, did you? I'm amazed the residents here even paid you a second glance. The name's Kevin. I was washed up along these islands a while back, same as you. What am I doing here? Oh, the usual. I came from the neighboring Kana Island for work. I'm a man of business, you see. Speaking of business, is there anything you need? Let me know and I'll be happy to provide. I got no money. Made from tanned beast-hide by a redden artisan. Oh, straight away I can already fight, huh? Boop, boop, boop. I'm kind of surprised they don't actually tell you like a bit of a tutorial. It's like, hey, you know, before you start fighting, here's what you can do. Kind of like the beginning of Ease O. Alright, anyways, let's save then. Also, the fact that I can start fighting means that a child literally just went out where there are monsters and stuff. And it's like, wow. Oh my goodness. There it is right there. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I don't understand how they thought this was a good idea. This is not cool. This is not a good idea at all. Wow, you are so tanky? And I'm poisoned. Hey there, are you up and about already? You were as weak as a newborn when we rescued you from the beach. I seriously thought you might have been done for. Oh, by the way, my name's Largo. I might not look that tough, but I'm a Renin warrior through and through. Nice to meet you. You should count yourself lucky that it was Ola who found you. Things might not have gone so smoothly had the Chief or Silva found you instead. She's over by the suspension bridge to the northeast, if you were wondering. About dangerous places. I advise you to stay well away from the northwest part of the woods. The wild beasts there are a fair bit tougher than anywhere else in the area. There's a barricade up, but I'm sure you could just jump over it if you wanted. Wouldn't recommend it though. You see a glowing monument over there? That's called a Spirit Monument. There's loads of them scattered across the Canaan Islands. They've been there since ancient times, and you can supposedly receive Alma's blessing just by touching one. Might be worth a try. You find yourself feeling worn down? Alright. Gotcha. So I'm supposed to go to the right instead of to the left. Oh my goodness. Even though I am doing a little bit now because of the practice I got in Ease Oath, that's still not okay. That's not okay. Nihon Falcom. It is not okay. You gotta go like entirely different like grip almost. Okay, that's definitely from the other side then. You know, it's actually kind of interesting because, like, legitimately straight up, right away, I get inflicted with poison if I go to the upper left, but I don't think I actually saw poison damage in Ease Oath, right? Like, I don't remember a single time I actually got poisoned there. Critical hits, what the heck? Well, that sucks. Kapla water. What is that? He also raises magic gauge to maximum. I see. Uh-oh, it's more of these guys. I don't like that these two are together. They're so close to each other. It's like if I try to hit one, the other one's gonna spew poison at me. That sucks. Nope, nope, nope. Go over here. There you go. Got another level up. Oh man, the whole party's coming together. Is it really just like that much grindier in this game that they actually added EXP multipliers? Then again, I guess it is a little hard to really like figure out, you know, how much EXP you would want to give to people in an area per enemies. Especially a game like this where you don't really have that much time to test it out. You can't really get, you know, feedback like you can nowadays. And I already cannot do anything here. I guess I'm supposed to actually go upper left to the northwest side, or at least west side, because clearly there is nothing to do here. I do kind of miss the, what was it, like 6-hit combo that Adol has in Ease Oath. But I guess you're gonna start off, you know, your first 3D adventure. You can't really go wrong with a 3-hit combo. Also, I gotta actually question how the heck I don't have an armor when I'm clearly armored. Like I'm wearing armor. Like what adventurer would go out with no armor? Who said sure? Your ears are so small, and you got no tail. Are you in a region? I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to talk to regions when there aren't any grown around. Do you want something from me? Not really. This water looks pretty nice, actually. I love it when games have really nice looking water. Like, this is a pretty nice effect too when you're actually running around it. Pretty good looking. This totally looks like the kind of thing that you can totally just like, you know, climb up legitimately. Look at how high I can jump. Like, I can actually just like land on here. Like, what do you mean, man? Kind of whack. I see a chest right there and I can't grab it. The tease. Darn. Messed up. That's... no, I can handle that. Let's see what's over here on the left, though. Oh, this thing. We can just jump over it. Alright, let's take care of these guys then. They can't really hit me with their poison, so this should be fine. Ooh, really close though. There we go. Can get a chest. More Kapla water. More cap water. And don't worry about the backseating. It's like the same thing as with, you know, O. So, like... It's kind of, you know, it's fine. Alright, well, there's nowhere else for me to go but here, so... Like, honestly, now it's a barricade. If they really wanted a barricade, you really should have, like, made this just a little bit taller, you know? Okay, but then again, maybe they don't expect people like me to be able to jump, like, you know, twice their height. Oh my goodness! Ah, son of a bitch. You know what? I'll run through and grab treasure after I save. You know, it's kind of whack that, like, when you actually go save, it doesn't actually cure you of the poison, so you still just lose HP. At least that's what happened before. Wait, is there a thing that I missed on the right side? Because I thought I saw everything on the right side, but I guess not. Yeah, I guess we just have to go to the northeast, but didn't really see much earlier. There's a thing that I couldn't really, like, do anything about. But I guess we'll check it again. It's like the game just started after all, so there isn't really too many places you can go to anyways. Ah, so close. I just need like one more. Oh, I didn't go here. Oh, that's what it was. I went like east instead of like northeast. That's what it was. Also, what the heck is it? Is this a... next time I see that one, I'm hitting him. No, you come back here. You come back. Oh, I can't even knock him down. All right. These guys just keep on spawning more of these pigs. I forget y'all then. Bro, too many pigs. Too many pigs. Those guys are annoying as hell. I see you're back on your feet. You recovered much more swiftly than I expected. Though you're still nothing more than a powerless region, you must have undergone some manner of training. I don't thank the chief for allowing him to rest at the village. As I've said once before, you have no reason to thank me. Ola was the one who found and treated you. While others may have assisted, I kept my distance. As far as I'm concerned, you are an unwanted guest who should leave the moment you're able. Unfortunately, with the bridge in its current state, that island you see is called Canaan Island. It is roughly twice the size of this one, and on its eastern shore is a stone town built by the Arisians. You will be able to meet more of the tailless brethren there, but for now, you remain stranded here. As you can see, the bridge is currently impossible to cross. This did not occur naturally. The rope shows clear signs of being burned. What's more, during the confusion caused by the bridge's collapse, something very important to us vanished from the village. This was nearly a month ago. Naturally, we'd rather have no reason to do such a thing, which leaves only the Arisians as potential culprits. I doubt that you have any connection to this, considering that you washed ashore a mere 3 days ago. But surely even you can understand why your presence in the village makes the villagers wary, can you not? I will permit you to remain in the village until the bridge has been repaired. However, Ola and Isha are descended from Alma, and their bloodline that of priests who have long guided our tribe. Stay away from them, lest you cause the villagers any more unease than you already have. Ah, you must be Adol. I've heard much about you from the chief. My name is Kubal. I'm a warrior and hunter. Washing up the way you did must have been a terrible ordeal. And while it pains me to say this, you have my sympathy. The unfortunate truth for you is that those who end up here are stranded on the Canaan Islands forever. I know it's not ideal, but it's best that you face it now and begin adjusting to your new life here. Do take some comfort in the fact that you're not alone. You should meet some of the many others in the same predicament. Though, even that may prove troubling. There's some issues between our races which have resulted in bad blood, you see. Chief Ord has been unusually irritable lately. Most likely it's because he's worried for his son on the other side of the bridge. Well, guess there's nothing else to do but to go back to town then. Look at how many of these blindings there are. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, no. Once the pings start coming in, I'm gone. It's a bit of a more... like, it's a longer delay, it seems, to actually get the thing. Or maybe not. I don't know. I guess the timing is just a little different. Not necessarily longer, not necessarily shorter, just a little different. Yeah, I know. It's still dumb though. Yeah, it's so weird. She left with a fountain of prayer earlier. Prayer warning, it's technically holy ground, so try not to let Chief Ord find out you were out there. Alright. I guess that's where I need to go next then. I'm pretty sure there's nothing new. Oh, the big guy's gone. My daddy's amazing. He's a tribe's artisan. He can make anything. I'll be able to make things just like him when I grow up. Artisan. Unfortunately, the bridge collapsed soon after I arrived. Thanks to that, I'm not going back. So I have all the luck. And to top it all off, the chief came straight to me, accusing me of doing it. But I've since been cleared of any suspicion, so my good luck hasn't completely run dry, I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty rough, man. I'm a big girl, so I'm more than ready to do mommy's job for her. But she says I'm not allowed to until Lady Alma says so. I wish she'd hurry up. We rather see each other as part of one large family. Every household in the village has its own role to fulfill for the benefit of the village. Our family, for example, has been assigned the task of making the food for everyone here. One day, Noru will need to inherit this role from me. That's still a ways off, however. I have to give her a lot more training before she's ready. I thought I'd try helping my husband with his work, but I keep making one mistake after another. Just yesterday, I knocked the desk over and shattered one of the pots he made. My husband always laughs it off like it's no big deal whenever I make a mistake. Still, I wish I could do something right for once. I would rather have not stopped working for the good of the village, but regrettably, I was injured by a wandering calamity 10 years ago. Wandering calamity? Kinda sounds like Arknight's catastrophes. As a result, I've had no choice but to leave my work as an artisan to my son, Seblo. Nevertheless, my son still has much to learn before he is fit to be a true artisan. We are a family of artisans. The role of making tools for the village has been ours for generations. I still have much to learn before I am fit to inherit the position from my father, though. I hope my father will soon recognize me as a successor. I'll need to pass those skills on to Lolo one day, too. The children have finally come back. Considering all that's happened lately, I couldn't help but worry about letting them wander outside the village. The chief actually has a son, you know. He was always such a lively boy. I wonder how he's doing these days. I'm the one in charge of fishing for everyone in the village. Might look a little like a drunken slob, but you won't find yourself a better fisherman around here than me. Went to beach to look for shells, found lots of them too. We need to be extra nice with the late Alma. I'm so sorry, kid. Your dad's drunk. And regions and redlands used to live side by side back when she was little, but the region population kept growing, and next thing she knew, they were going their separate ways. Can't help but wonder what led to that. We're known around the village as the family of weavers. We've been given the task of doing all the weaving and sewing for everyone. Our grandma is the head of our household. We're her unworthy apprentices, I suppose. Our brother is Chief Orr's apprentice. He's a born warrior, which means he's not home all that often. What possessed those air regions to destroy the bridge? I have no interest in knowing how regions think. I just wish they wouldn't cause us so much trouble. Hey, you, a region. Chief Orr might give you permission to stick around, but don't go thinking the rest of us are happy about it. Bah, what the hell is up with the way you regions dress anyways? Don't you go scaring the villagers. Hey man, what's wrong with the way I dress? Well, actually I'm also an adventurer, so I mean, like, I'm gonna dress a little differently than others. Like, I mean, come on now. I mean, hey, you got Kevin here. He doesn't look that weird. Like, well, that looks like normal clothing. It's really not that much different from what you guys are wearing. Like, what do you mean, man? Alright, let's go to the fountain thingamajig. It's a little risky trying to do my my jump slash thing against those poison flowers. Actually, it's dangerous against enemies. Nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Now we can. Yo, that guy was on me. He didn't want to let me go. There you are, Adol. I hadn't expected you would wander this far into the forest, but I wanted to make sure. I didn't see you in the village, so I thought you might be lost. Notice I did all that worrying for nothing. This area is called the Fountain of Prayer. It's a holy place to us, Retta. Legends state that the water here is imbued with the breath of Alma, so we use it for both rituals and healing. I use it to purify your wounds as well. By the way, did you happen to see Isha on your way here? I couldn't find her anywhere in the village either. I'll explain that Isha ran away from her near the entrance to the village. She did? I hope you'll forgive her. She really is a sweet girl, but she's twice as shy. Even I must admit that she's been behaving stranger than usual, though. I wonder if she's keeping something from me. Oh, look at me going on and on. I shouldn't be boring you with this. I'll just take a look at a few more places she might have gone before returning home. Try and take it easy, alright? Your wounds have only just healed, so I don't want you overexerting yourself. Yeah, you say that, and I probably like almost died twice. Actually, I wonder how much HP I'd get if I was to fight one of these guys now. Yeah, I can't quite get like the consistent timing for it. Like I kind of got it right for Oath, but it's like a little harder for me to get the timing down for this one. I need more practice with it. Oh, I was looking for Isha? I saw Isha heading over towards the Moonset Shore. She's always been fond of that place. Any new things that these guys are saying now that we technically have like a new and he's real strong too, as strong as all the warriors in the village. He even beat up one of those really scary wandering clammy trees. I have no idea what that is. A clammy tree? If I'm not mistaken, your name is Adol, yes? I recommend going to Kana Island once the bridge has been repaired. There's a town there built by people just like us, and they managed to make fairly respectable lives for themselves. You should feel right at home if you're from Europe. Legitimately, I wonder how many people have actually like not seen these texts, because it's like, you know, you just talk to the guys like, okay, I gotta go there next, without realizing these guys actually changed up their dialogue as well. Mommy says she used to cook with Daddy a long time ago, but I've never met him before. I never met my daddy before. That's rough, kid. Ola's going to become a fine young lady. I wasn't sure what to think when she first took on her role as priestess, but looking at her now, she reminds me so much of her mother. Ola's incredible. She can play the flute really well. She's mastered the bow and arrow, and to top it all off, despite her age, she's perfectly fulfilling her duties as a priestess. I'm going to need to work a lot harder if I want to be just like her. I want to be like her. The monsters we call wandering calamities appear on this island once every several decades. From where, we do not know. But every time one appears, many realm warriors give their lives to defeat it. Training to defeat it is the primary focus of the warriors of this village. Simply uttering the name Wandering Calamity is enough to make any Retta quiver in fear. I hear that the Eurasians built their settlement out of stone. The thought fascinates me, but I find myself less impressed by the idea that the stone came from historic ruins. If not for that, I would look on them much more fondly. I've heard that the regions built their settlement using stone taken from historic ruins. Yep. That's a little, oof. You know. Yeah, I don't know, taking it from ruins. What can you do? I mean, you're too young to help mom and dad with their work, but I can still do my part in other ways. I just wish Ryuk wasn't so much of a handful. All he wants to do is go out and play. Ryuk's never gonna be a real red man if he keeps this up. I just finished helping her collect a bunch of seashells. Can I take a break now? Honestly, there's no way you can call this a hobby. All he does is get drunk and fish around for junk. And we should take a look around. The house is full of it. Can't wait for him to get over this little hobby of his. No one's doubting that he's a great fisherman. I just wish he'd pull himself together and act more like a man, like the chief or Kuval. These islands right smack dab in the middle of the Great Vortex, so you get all kinds of weird stuff washing up here. Sometimes we even get people washing up along here the way you did. Anyway, show what I find's junk. But we get real cool stuff once in a while here too. Made a little hobby out of collecting them all. And if I know what I'm gonna use of it for though. All the red in this village live in accordance to the rules and teachings of Alma. When the time comes, each and every one of our children will have their role to fulfill here. We live an orderly, peaceful life, unlike you degenerates. Well, it's always kind and cheerful to everyone. You can't help but look up to her. But sometimes she acts like something's got her down, like she's lost in thought. It's not just me, right? Agents don't sew parents in their clothes to ward off evil the way we do, right? How do you get the spirit's protection then? Have you ever noticed the patterns in our clothes? Every family in the village has their own meaningful, unique design. We don't ward off spirits, you know, with our clothing. We sure seem to be spending a lot of time with Ola these days. She's our priestess, which means she's got a lot of very important roles to fulfill for the village. None of which include you. Don't you be getting in her way, you hear me? What? I'm saying what's best for everyone here. You keep loitering around and getting in our way, your ass will be going right back to the Great Vortex where you came from. Bro, how would you even know? I literally talked to her like once. Okay, twice after I woke up. How would you know? Unless, like, she told you about it or you were following me. He's so gel. Everyone loves a manly, red-headed hero. You clearly weren't here last time I went here, so I don't know how you hid from me, but good job. Do you need something? I'll explain to Isha that Ola was looking for her. She is? Okay. I'll go and find her then. I got a few, like, decent, like, jump slashes in a row, but, now it's not working. But then she left for the fountain saying she was looking for Ola. You know what that means? Probably more text back in here. Isha never wants to play with me anymore. She's always going away somewhere. No fair. I want to play with Isha. I don't think you should be saying that with this face. You're apparently not important enough to have another face. Another face drawn. Oh, right. If you get a chance to go to the town on Calamity Island, speak with a man they call Baslam. He's the one responsible for most of the town's growth. You're a resourceful enough fellow in my eyes, and if there's anyone out there who could help you, it's him. Doesn't that smell good? The food we're making is for everyone in the village to share. We're all family here, so we need to share what we got. Bet you didn't know that. Relic cuisine is blessed by the spirits, and prepared with respect for the forest and sea alike. Every day, Toxa brings us the sea's blessings, while the warriors bring us the forest blessings. I did it again. I ended up breaking a glazed vase of ours while I was cleaning. A family heirloom at that. Lady? Okay, you need some help. I thought it wasn't that bad, but now that I've talked to you several times now, you need some help. My husband can't work on his pottery right now either. It's all my fault. Why does this always have to happen? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Some time ago, our regions lived in harmony with us on this island. We Rens have always strived to live as one with the forest and sea, with the will of Alma to guide us. Their regions, on the other hand, began to destroy and use the environment for their own gain. Nothing has been the same since that man washed up here 10 years ago. I fear us, Reda and their regions may never be able to live in harmony again. If that's how things are meant to be, then so be it. Wow, what's that? You know, like humans being really terrible to nature? Oh man, who could have seen this coming? Definitely not a commentary on humanity right now, for real, for real. On these islands, you can find a beautiful transparent ore called ML. It's used to make all manners of accessories. But because it's stronger than any metal, it's just as often used to make the weapons used by warriors here. So only drawback is that processing requires very precise skills. These days, we have only one person who possesses those skills. And with the bridge out, I can't think of any way to get in contact with her. I don't know what we're gonna do with Ryuk. He just took right off, saying he didn't want to help with the cleanup. I wonder where he ran off to. Uh-oh. Where did he run off to? Regions make alcohol too, don't they? I want to try showing the stuff they brew someday. Maybe I should ask Agu next time I see him. Agu's a Reda, but he lives with the regions in their town. He's got enough skill that even the chief respects him. Our Ryuk absolutely hates helping out around the house. I wish he'd be a bit more like his sister. He'll do some growing up one of these days if he's going to be a fisherman like his father. And he's just going to have to get over it, I say. Oh, you're back here. You're staying out way too much, so go hang out somewhere else. Still find me if you're here. We rather believe that whenever we receive the blessings of the forest or sea, we should give thanks to the spirits. For example, we use tree bark to make clothes, but we never strip all the bark off of any one tree. If we took it all, the tree would die, and the spirits would be really angry with us. We've lived side by side with the forest and the sea for a long, long time. In a way, you could say that the forest and the sea are the spirits themselves. Some of us live in the region's village on Calamity Island too. People say it's all made out of stone. I'd go there one day myself if I can. Oh, but grandmother would never let me hear the end of it if she heard me say that. Youngsters these days. Every day, more and more of our young ones are being influenced by those slovenly regions. We rather should live as one, united by the protection of the spirits. Despite our teachings, some rather have even left the village to try and live on their own. Lately, we even had some really trying to live on their own. If only I were a few decades younger. Chief Ora and Kuva are way too soft, if you ask me. They know as well as anyone what you Orishas did on Kanan Island. I'll never forgive your kind. Never. Alright, so it's time to head back to the fountain then. I think what's messing me up slightly on this thing is also potentially just how long I'm actually holding the analog stick. That might be it. Like, potentially my timing is fine, but it's just how long I'm holding the analog stick. Is music stopped. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Oh, no. Hey, what are you doing here? That's just a kid. You got a lot of nerve, buddy. Oh, well, die. I need to get a drink of water anyways. Let's see now. So now that we actually finally have something like this, let's just maybe move me down like here. That way you can kind of still see a bit more of like the health. All you really just see is just the numbers after all. So like there you go. Ooh. All right. Let's actually back up, see what he does. We'll back up. Bruh. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of damage. Imagine you had the power in the cutscene to stop the hand, and now you can't. Watch. What happened to my power in the cutscene? What do you mean I can't stop the hand? Wow, you cannot get hit by that like at all. If you do, you're... Oh, come on. I thought you were going to do the freaking thing. I thought you were going to do fire, hand, fire, hand. Doing fire twice is cheating, my bro. What? The back of it hurt? Oh my goodness, bro. What do you mean, man? Yeah, you can't be close to his arm at all when that happens. Honestly, amazing in first boss battle, you know? All you do is just run and jump attack. No, I actually got hit. No, I messed up. I messed up. Yeah, you cannot get caught by that fire attack like at all. Okay, I shouldn't go for more than like 2. Going for 3 is risky. It's true, I could be playing this on Nightmare. Actually, I'm curious about something. I saw this earlier. I'm assuming it doesn't hit you as much. It's still a bad idea, but like it doesn't actually hit you as much. Yeah, not that fire attack though. It'd be also nice if I could actually do the you know, the lunge thing, like on demand. That could help me get out of the way. Alright, anyways. I just need to make sure I don't mess up the going side to side when he does the fire attack thing. The long range fire attack. The short range is obviously, you know, preferred because then he can never reach me. Bro, he still does damage if he falls on you, which makes sense, but like, bro. I mean, good thing you like level up, so you get max HP, but like, still. No, my sword! Are you okay? No, I'm not. I died like 50 times over. I don't nod to let her know that he had no major injuries. Yeah, he just kind of like crushed me at the end, you know? But like, it's okay. Just a flesh wound. I thought you were a bad person. Nani? Now you did. There's a no damage achievement. No, I need to fight this guy again because I actually got hurt by him. Well, no, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. Huh. Wow, blasted. Absolutely blasted. I mean, if I can get hit by this guy enough that I'm left down to 1 HP, sure, but I can't really control the damage, I don't think. Thank goodness, we made it in time. I got all the warriors and hurried here when I heard that abominable roar. But I can't believe the first Calamity hunt in a decade ended so anticlimactically. Isha told me what you did for her. Had you not arrived when you did, I can't imagine what may have come to pass. I'm so very grateful to you for saving her, Adol. We call the monster that you fought a wandering calamity. Numerous such monsters have appeared near here since ancient times, leaving nothing but destruction in their wake. It's been some time since the last sighting. 10 years ago, when 3 appeared at once. 3? Wow. We were able to defeat them, but our victory was not without the loss of many fine red-on warriors. Young and Regent. No. Adol Kristen. I am deeply impressed by your actions. Ordinarily, weapons of steel are completely ineffective against a wandering calamity. Even if they were able to weaken one, defeating it would be physically impossible. The only way to pierce its thick shell is to use a special form of weapon. Ord showed Adol his spear. Its point appeared to be made from a green translucent material. This was forged with an ore we call ML, which can be found throughout the Kanan Islands. Its strength and resilience surpasses that of any metal brought here by the Eurasians. Ola was able to defeat that monster because the tip of the arrow she fired was made of the same material. Had Adol not weakened it first, however, I would not have been able to do so. I've never heard of someone who was able to overpower such a beast without a weapon made of ML. You must be very strong, Adol. Adol, I have something I wish to discuss with you. Come with me to my room. Uncle? You can't still be. I'll be speaking to him as chief of this village. You've no reason to be concerned. Come with me. Adol is a battle-hardened adventurer. Thank you for coming. I have much I wish to discuss with you. But first, I must give you my thanks. Thank you for saving Isha's life. She and Ola were my younger brother's children. They are both deeply important to me. Regrettably, he lost his life defending this village against the wandering calamities. It's been 10 years since then. If not for you, one of his daughters may have met that same terrible fate. Truly, I cannot thank you enough. I realize it may not be easy to do so, but I ask that you forgive my previous behavior towards you. Chief Ord bowed deeply to Adol. To think, you are only the second Arisian whom I've taken interest in. The majority care for only themselves, disrespecting the spirits and seeking to upset the peace of this land. Excuse me. I didn't call you here to impose upon you my views. I assume that you remember the stone wall on the Fount of Prayer's northern side. That was where the monsters that you fought emerged from. And, as luck would have it, an underground path is hidden on the other side. It was built in ancient times and extends well below the ocean depths, connecting us to Canaan Island. Now, my question to you is this. Do you intend to use that path to travel to Canaan Island? What will you answer? Yes. The bridge is out. There is nothing else for me to do but to either go northwest, which will probably kill me, or go to Canaan Island with that path. I suspected that you would. As I recall, however, your sword was broken during the battle with the Wandering Calamity, was it not? In that case, I ask that you take this. Obtain the Libart? It looks like a fancy sword. That is a sword crafted from ML, and it will grant you the power of the spirits. Furthermore, tempering it will allow you to use a number of skills and magic. I believe a swordsman as skilled as yourself will have no trouble learning to use it to its full potential. I hesitate to ask for anything in return, but if you are able to reach Canaan Island, would you consider searching for our mirror? We call it the Mirror of Zeem. It is a white mirror which has been passed down from pieces to pieces. Zeem or Zeme? I'll probably go Zeem. It was stolen from the altar in our home a month ago, on the same day the suspension bridge was felled. I think it wrong to blame the regions prematurely, but we've researched this island from one end to the other. Thus, I do believe the chances of it being on Canaan Island are high. I won't ask that you go out of your way to find it, but we'll keep that thought at the back of your mind during your travels. Take care when traveling through the passage. Oh, and once you reach the town, might trouble you too? No, it's nothing. Forget that I spoke. And she's gone. Well, alright then. There's our new weapon. I recognize that sword of yours. I see. So that's what you wanted to discuss. You intend on leaving us then? Adol Nai explained that he was planning to travel to Canaan Island via an underground passage. I know the one. It was originally built for followers of Alma. They will use it for their pilgrimage to her final resting place, Zemeth. Oh, you know what? Zeme then. Zemeth Island. The Mirror of Zeme. Zemeth. Otherwise I had to be saying a Zeem. So, Zemeth. And therefore Zeme. I do vaguely recall there being an entrance to Canaan Island somewhere along it, so you should be able to get there. I'm worried though. You've only just defeated that monster. Surely you should rest here a while longer. Is there really no changing your mind? Then, at least allow me to give you this. The Seed of Vitality? Take care, Adol. May the blessings of Alma always be with you. Ooh, whoops. Nearly forgot to ask. Once you reach the town, can I trouble you to meet with a red-on boy named He's my uncle's son. My cousin, in other words. He's currently studying under an Norwegian scholar, but ever since the bridge fell, we haven't been able to contact him. My uncle remains stubborn as he ever was, but I know that he's very worried about him. If you could just confirm that he's well, that would be more than enough. Take care, Adol. May the blessings of Alma always be with you. Alright, so what is this thing then? Max HP plus 5. Hey. Mmm. Delicious. Hey there, Adol. I heard you beat that Wandering Calamity before the chief and my brother could even get to it. Is that true? If it is, you're really something. Didn't picture it reaches as all that strong until I met you. You know, what can I say? Our grandmother, she said to take care of anything you have that needs mending. I thought I was dreaming for a second. She's never said anything like that about my region before. Never. Do you need something, young man? I've been told that you were the one who saved Isha. Well, you know. Do a little something good and she changes her tune. I heard that you were the one who fought that wandering Calamity to protect little Isha. Who would have known there was a decent boy like you among their regions? I admit, I had you pegged all wrong. Say, maybe you could give my good-for-nothing husband a bit of training if you have the time. He could use it. I ain't got time for that. Huh, he's not here either. Why does he always have to be such a pain? My sisters always tell me that I need to help with this and that. She's worse than our mom. I can't take it anymore. Huh? Where did mommy go? It is said that Alma, goddess of the spirits, rests on Zenith Island north of here. However, the currents surrounding the islands are fierce, and none of us have ever been able to reach there. Even if we could, Zenith Island is a holy place to us, Reda, and we are forbidden from treading along its sacred ground. Normally, my wife, Winika, would help me with my work as a craftsman, but she's not the most cut out for it, to say the least. At the moment, I believe she's out helping Sola instead. Winika came over to help us out. I wish I could learn how to cook. Every time I tried to help at home, I ended up messing up. In the end, my father-in-law told me to come here and practice for a while. I don't want to cause Sola any more trouble. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Hero himself. Everyone's saying you fought a wandering Calamity, and without a weapon made from ammo at that. Unbelievable. It's plain to see why you're the talk of the village right now. I couldn't believe my ears when Ren started talking to me normally all of a sudden. As I recall, they said something about you saving one of the children in the village. Considering that the bridge is still down, this seems like a chance to settle here for a while and do some peddling. What? There's an underground passage to Cannon Island, you say? How very curious. I heard tell of an underground ruin, but as to whether or not it leads there, well, you got me. Although I've also heard that it's full of monsters, so it's not like it'll do me much good in the end. Alright, we got some money now, so I can finally buy some armor. Hooray! I now have armor, even though I'm clearly already armored. Don't worry about it, though. Does the chief's orders recognize you as a true warrior in the end, huh? I swear, I never met an region quite like you. About Emela's swords. Supposedly, highly refined, purified ML is known as Emela's, which means that sword of yours is technically made of Emela's too. This might not be news to you, but the best thing about Emela's swords is that they can control the spirit's power. Although, as it is, that sword of yours probably can't do that just yet. That's about all I can tell you. If you want to know more, you should visit the Emela's Forge on Cannon Island. Alright. I do like how the sword looks though. That it's blue and like the slashing effects of it has that blue, you know, line kind of following it. It looks really nice. Yeah, given there's only 3, but it's like very clearly like a special looking sword, I figured there would be like, you know, special things to go along with these weapons. Alright, I am a little curious though about the thing of like, is it any boss without taking damage, or is it just this first boss without taking any damage? Or is it also just like all bosses without taking damage? Oh, when a boss, just any boss without taking a single hit. Alright, you know what? You know what? We are here, so you know, I'm gonna do it. Because I could. So I'm gonna do it. Why can't I do that? Oh, right. He does it, like, a lot faster the first time. Almost there. Whoa, there you go. Achievement unlocked. Easy peasy. It's gonna take me a while to actually get to the thing to load it. It might be faster actually if I just like close the game and like, you know, open it back up. But whatever. Alright, well, it shouldn't take too long to actually get to reload. Nice. Oh, yeah, I don't think I actually talked to her. Just be like, what'd she say? What's going through his mind right now? Well, regardless of what it may be, I don't think you have anything to worry about. After all, you're the man who risked his life to save Isha. How could you possibly think lesser of you now? As you probably think. Yeah, you know, that's what I was wondering too. Anyways. There we go. Yeah, where is Isha? Like, come on, man, I saved your life. You know, I'm going to the beach, the shore. Oh yeah, look at that power. Die. Absolutely get wrecked. I guess. Oh, nope, someone is here. Hey, I'm in the middle of fishing right now. What are you looking so shocked for? I take my work seriously, you know? I'm surprised. Yeah, I still can't get it out. Are you leaving? Yes, I am. I'm gone. Will you take this then? With a simple bracelet. I carved it myself. I'm sorry for being scared of you. And, thank you for saving me. Wooden bracelet. Thank you, Adol. I hope you'll come by again. Ola and I already can't wait for your next visit. Alright, what we got with this one then? Strength 2, Defense 2. Alright, cool. Wow, freaking die. These poor monsters. Alright, how long does it take me now to actually kill this one? Oh man, get absolutely wrecked, bro. Oh my goodness. Feel the power. I guess we get like stronger versions or something like that with these kind of glowing blue ones. Alrighty. Yeah, because it's kind of island, I take it. Well, you'll see when you get there. You'll see what kind of lifestyle those bastards are living. Still, you yourself are in a region. I can't help but wonder what you'll think of their lives compared to ours. With you being in a region and all, I can't help but wonder what you think of their lives compared to ours. According to Chief, the passage ahead of us leads all the way to Kanan Island. I've also been told that it's crawling with foul monsters. I initially thought that we might be able to use it as a replacement for the bridge, but in its current state... Fall down. Oh, hell nah! Stupid ass bugs! Bro, okay, fine. It would be that these bugs are annoying as hell to fight. Oh my goodness. Okay, if they're not in like a big group, I should be able to take care of them all right. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Them just extending out their things like that just makes them a little hard to fight. It's kind of annoying. Suddenly, Adol's sword resonated with the door. Interesting, they actually moved the camera just so you can see these murals a little better. Oh. Looks like I need the right key to open it. Guess I'll just have to find some other way. Well, what we got here? Never thought I'd run into someone else in a place like this. Who are you, anyway? You sure don't look like you came from the town. Adol introduced himself and explained how he recently washed up on these islands. Adol? Adol Kristen? Haha, you really never know what fate's gonna throw your way. Fancy meeting the legendary Adol the Red here at a time like this. I've heard all kinds of rumors about you. Mostly ones about you being a real goody two-shoes who can't keep his nose out of other people's business. I don't think I could let a chance like this slip me by, even if I wanted to. How about it? After seeing how much of a fight you can muster against my halberd? Prove to me that blue endless sword of yours isn't just for show. Dang. No, I want to beat him. Huh. That all you got? Guess those rumors blew you out of proportion. The name's Gase. Geese? I'm gonna say Gase. I'm not sure like you, but I dabble in a bit of mercenary work on the side when I feel like it. Now on the other side of these ruins is a place called Canaan Island. There's a town there where all the people who washed up from Europe live. Why don't you just sit tight and mind your own affairs for once in your life? It's for your own good. I want to beat him. Nope, I want to beat him now. I'm invested now. Granted, I am gonna lose my level, but I'll just like come back once I get the level. There we go. Oh, this one's shining blue. I guess the blue ones drop these ore things. Oops, well, whatever. Alright, let's get myself saved up. So I don't have to worry about getting this extra level up. Or this level up right here. So there you go. Alright, let's see if I can actually get this. Maybe what I do is I jump away, or I avoid his attack by jumping, then I hit him 2 times. Maybe I do that. 3 sometimes works, but sometimes he'll block, and sometimes he might just go into an attack anyways. So I think 2 hits is probably good. The fact that he actually goes for 2 attacks sometimes is kind of annoying. Yeah, like that. That's so annoying. Indeed, if only I could skip cutscenes. Even just fast forwarding through this text right here is still too slow. Oh my god. I have 1 HP! What do you mean? Honestly, getting another level might not be a bad idea, just to get like a little bit more defense as well. I can survive a bit more hits. But how much HP do these guys give me now? It's not the worst thing. I spend like a few minutes here. I should be able to actually get another level up. Okay, that place is bad because of all the rubble. There we go. Alright, so hopefully I should have a bit of an easier time now. Let's see if I can win the duel. That stupid range. Oh my goodness. Bro, what do you mean? Oh my goodness. What is this? Okay, so I guess I need to maybe try to jump behind him. Problem is though, is I need to be careful as well when he's actually jumping towards me, because he might still actually hurt me while like he's jumping at me and while I'm jumping at him. No, so close. Also, I was still moving around. I was so close. Oh, man. I don't know if he also actually counts as a boss for the 1 HP thing. See, good thing I got that level up, because I definitely would not have been able to get that to 1 HP if it wasn't for being level 8. I'm so close. This is it. This is all I'm gonna do now. I just want to get this done now. Damn. I wonder if it's actually faster if I like quit the game and open it back up. I kind of don't want to do that though. And it's not really that much effort to just like, you know, reload anyways. Yeah, he doesn't really talk that much after the duel is done anyways, so it's like I get back to the save point pretty quickly. No! If he did 20 damage instead of 22, I could have lived, could have beaten him, and could have gotten the 1 HP achievement. I mean, admittedly though, the variance is what I need to actually get myself down to 1 HP. Cause like, with how my HP is right now, right? It's like he needs to do 104 damage. So like, you know, if he doesn't have any variance, then I need to do a specific amount. You know, I can only survive with that many hits. It's like, yeah, it's not great to have the variance there, which could just straight up end up killing me. But on the other hand, I kind of need it to get down to 1 HP. You know, it'd be nice if this game actually had a thing where, like, you know, you could survive with 1 HP. Although it would make the achievement pretty easy to get, I think. Oh my goodness. Damn, man. I even got a critical hit on that one. What I really need is for them to just put a save point here. Right here in this room. This is literally it now. This is my entire, like, E6 stream for tonight. It's just literally just me doing this duel. With any luck, maybe I can even get the 1 HP thing. Nope. The most annoying part is when he does 2 attacks. Because if he just does one attack, then it's kind of like a predictable but still kind of challenging way to kind of, you know, attack him and avoid damage. But when he does it 2 times, like, bro, what can you even do about that? I mean, hey, you said it was like counterintuitive, right? So it's like, honestly, that feels understandable. At the very least, I guess me doing this all this time, I can still listen to some good music. Even if I have to die repeatedly. No, just... Oh my god, man. You're lucky you have a long-range weapon. I mean, the 1 HP achievement thing, I'm not gonna really try to go for. Like, if it happens, it happens. Getting another level up would definitely be helpful, but I don't really feel like grinding. Ah, I jumped too early. Damn. I can avoid his jump, his like circle attack. Not too badly. I just need to make sure that I'm jumping when he's doing it and not jumping early. And yeah, and winning against him is certainly a lot more possible. Like, it's hard, but it's definitely possible. So it's like, ain't no way I'm just gonna lose here. Okay, that was just messy. And it also gives me just more practice with this jump dash attack thing. I will say though that they were on crack actually designing this thing. Especially when they actually have some items you can get by utilizing this move. It's like, ain't no way. They were on crack. Ain't no way they designed this and they were like, this is a good one. Yeah, we should make like some items that you know, they can get by using this ability. This move right here. No, he's jumped towards me and that actually like hit me. Damn. Going to assume I also need to find like a red sword to open that thing up. Since I have a blue one, that opens up the blue gate. Damn it. He follows so close to me that I think he's just gonna slash, so it just makes me jump prematurely. But then, like, that ends up being my downfall as he just hits me while I'm coming down. What the? That's You know, the amount of times he hit me, actually, he actually didn't crit until that time. So honestly, I guess it's pretty low chance. But on the other hand, like, it makes sense. If I can crit them, they can crit me. But also, what the hell, man? Who thought that was a good idea? Might not be a bad gesture. I go for one hit, just so that way I can be a bit more ready to jump out of his attacks, perhaps. Because it's pretty bullshit when he goes for the double hit, because then it's like, bro, come on, man. Like, come on, man. It's not fair that you just do much more damage than me. Like, obviously, for me to do about the same amount of damage, I need to hit you more. You also have more HP, so, like, come on. I need more of those random crits happening for me. Oh my goodness, the reach on this thing. The reach on this guy, I swear. It's pretty hard to do consecutively for some reason. Like, I actually do it pretty well at the beginning of a room. But then doing it multiple times, at least trying to do it fast, it's kind of hard to do it. These hitboxes be bullshit. Oh man, I didn't think it would take me this long, but it's like, damn, I'm still here. I mean, I could just continue, but like, no, I want to beat this guy up. There you go. Oh my goodness. I got lucky, honestly. One, his parents weren't as bad, so it wasn't as bullshit. And then I got those crits as well. Goody two shoes or no, at least you know your way around a sword. The name's Guys. I had an adventurer like you, but I dabble in a bit of mercenary work on the side when I feel like it. Why don't you sit tight and mind your own affairs for once in your life? It's for your own good. Alright, there you go. I won. A part of me wanted to try to risk it and have him hit me once, and maybe I'll be it down to 1 HP, but no, I've been at this for so long that I just want to win. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's a save point up ahead. No. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back then. That's enough of E6 for tonight. There we go. All right, that's me for tonight then. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to see you guys next time. I did see that there was a fan game, a Hololive fan game, fighting game. So I might actually like check that out on Monday. Still don't have like a, you know, a set theme for Mondays, but well, I got something that I just want to try out for Mondays, you know. And this time around, it's the Hololive fighting game. Well, hopefully it works out well enough. Since it's a fan one, I'm not sure, you know, how it will function compared to, you know, these fighting game veterans, like companies. But that's gonna be the plan for Monday. So until then, hope you guys have a good night. Peace out.